Damn, dude, the fossil collection is rough, man. I mean, they give me so much amber and so much trilobites and nothing else. It's pretty, upsetting. $148,000. The first time I played this, I was like, that's so much. But that's not even, that's still not even that much. It's gonna take a little while, but like, overall, it's not that much. But we need to sell some stuff. Oh no. I'm sorry, I just wanted the regal sofa. Okay. I don't know if I should bother with HRA. I did look up something which kind of was a little scary. But apparently there is a mechanic, and I think it is tied to the HRA score that you get. And the mechanic is called Feng Shui. And so basically it's a specific way to place furniture in your house. And according to them, if you do that, you get a higher Feng Shui score. And the higher Feng Shui score means that you are luckier. I don't know about this spot either. I mean, I'll try it. The last spot yesterday for sure wouldn't work, but this one might. Let's just try it. We still need the golden shovel, so that's what we're trying to do with that. But yeah, the Feng Shui score. So I wasn't sure if that was tied to the HRA score. It's like the same mechanic, or if those are two different things. I don't know if there's anything. Maybe there is something I get from having a perfect HRA score. Maybe I'll have to invest time in trying to do that, but I don't think I've ever been able to properly do that. So it's something we can attempt, I suppose. Oh, I made him sad. Man, referencing Nintendo Power. Go left. Okay. Left. Go left. We did it! We found the way to the end of the maze. All we had to do was go left 3 times. Yay! You didn't even give me anything. I helped you. I helped her, and she didn't even give me anything. What the heck? That's so uncool. I thought we were friends. I guess not. You mustn't forget about me. That is not mine. Why shouldn't honesty be rewarded? This is so weird that the same thing happened with 2 different characters on the same day. What was the point? Why am I doing these interactions if, like, they're not gonna give me... At least I was honest this time. It kind of balances out, honestly. I don't think I really... You know... I was only honest once out of 2 times, so it's kind of like... cancels out, you know. Oh, she says the same thing as Tiara. They're very similar. I don't know what he wants. Maybe he's asking for furniture? Maybe he's asking for furniture, or maybe a gyroid? I don't know. Which means I have to talk to him with either of those things? Oh, wow. 2 stationaries? Are you kidding me? It's my lucky day, boys. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy all of these things, and then I'm gonna see if any of these things are what he wants. I suppose if there were some flowers around it. Oh. You want flowers. Is that what you were hinting at, or is this a different request entirely? Because I could do flowers, my friend. I actually don't like the placement of that flower, but okay. Whatever. There you go. Where'd you go? Whoops. Hello? Admiral? Oh, he likes it. Oh, I did. I planted you some flowers. You have flowers now. They're here. Do you see them? Do I need you to see them? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. I don't want to push him because he'll hate me if I do that. Oh, whatever. All right. He's being an issue. He's being a problem. Need to find out. I gotta plant. I got 2 trees to plant. Gotta find out where to plant them. A5. All right. We're planting them at the dump. We're planting a tree at the dump at least. We'll see where we'll plant the other one, but 1 tree at the dump coming up. I don't know if I've been clear about this, but the whole reason I'm doing the wishing well thing is because it's the requirement to getting a perfect town. Something I never really did ever when I was playing this game as a kid. But now that I know that that's gonna be a useful thing, I'm gonna be doing it. How is that tree? Like trying to plant it in the same location, but I don't think I can exactly. It is on the back line. Okay. Just try to plant another tree here then. Oh! Yes! Baby! Let's go. We got a pill bug. I've been looking for him. Been looking for that little guy. It's one of the few, super common ones we have left to get. The only other one left to get is an ant. And then we have a bunch of seasonal ones, mostly that show up during the daytime, so I haven't been able to get any of those just yet, but, you know, come the weekend, I should be able to fill up a good majority of that in the museum, and then, you know, we'll be really rolling here. There's a lot of other stuff that I don't really have yet. I haven't collected a single NES game. I was hoping to be able to get all of them, but I'm uncertain how difficult that would be to do. I have. I don't know. Pill bugs have never bothered me. I used to play with pill bugs as a kid. They're very fun because they'll like roll up into a ball, and they're like, I don't know. They're not very threatening because like the top of them is very hard. It's like a hard shell, and if you like touch them, they'll roll up into a ball. I just you know, I always found them kind of like unthreatening. There's like a few bugs like that just like don't bother me at all. Stink bugs. I mean, the idea of a stink bug, I feel like is like I'm fine with like letting it crawl onto my finger. If I have a stink bug inside, like I'll let it crawl on my finger and then like, you know, take it outside. But you know, there's other bugs I absolutely would not allow that to happen with. Namely, like a spider. I'm not letting a spider touch me. I'm getting a jar for a spider. Any sort of spider, really. Even the tiny spiders, can't handle those. Oh, I had a really bad fly infestation once. Just one of the most horrific experiences of my life. Basically, what am I doing? I need to figure out something to do. Basically, I don't know. There was a fly that got in the house or something somehow in the apartment, and like, apparently they like to lay eggs on like in damp, dark places. So one of the common things that I looked this up. It's like, you know, I got a fly infestation. Like, what's the most likely place they must be laying eggs somewhere? You know, where would that be? I looked it up. Turns out they're like, oh, they like to lay eggs in like damp places. Typically, if you leave like a towel out or something, you leave wet laundry. Sure enough, I look at my laundry basket. Just eggs all over the towels in there, and it was horrible, and I was devastated. But it was like gross, because I woke up one morning, and like I checked my window because I noticed a couple flies flying around. So I go to let it out, and I see, oh, there's a whole bunch of flies, like, on, like, trying to get out the, door. And I was like, holy shit. Like, did they all just get in? And then, you know, like, it wasn't that much. It was like, oh, I have, like, 3 or 4 flies in here. Like, that's a lot. It's, like, not typical, but, like, it's not anything worrying. And then the next day, it was, like, it was horrific. There were like 20 flies. I mean, there were so many flies on the frickin' door. And I was like, holy shit, okay. That's not normal. Like, they're laying eggs. I gotta do something about this. I gotta figure out what's causing this. And so I had to, like, go and, like, clear everything out as best I could and, like, clean up all the eggs, get rid of them. And even after I got rid of all the eggs on the towels, there were still flies appearing, and I was like, shit, okay, I gotta make sure there's not any more eggs. Turned out there were some eggs behind, like, my fridge as well. I had to get rid of those, and then after that, I'm like, please, God, just, wow, look at that. There was one under this ball. Just let me be done with it. And they still popped up, but they started popping up less and less until eventually they just disappeared entirely. And, I will say, it was, you know, the fact that they went straight for the door in the morning, you know, trying to get out, actually made it quite easy to get rid of them, because I just opened the door and they started flying out. I was like, I'm fine with this. It's like, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, get my fly swatter and just, like, swat 100 flies. But, like, it was horrible. I did not realize how that something like that could happen. Oh, a catfish. Is it a giant catfish? It's just a regular catfish. I haven't caught a catfish before. I think that's new, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I haven't caught one of those. I'm still looking for some common fish. There's definitely some common fish I can still catch. Yeah, it's one of the worst stories, I guess. Wow, this fish just does not want to bite my hook. Holy crap. What is the deal here? Oh my god, okay, and then he just downs it immediately. Well, that's cool. That could have been something cool. No, I'll never know. One of the upsetting things is, like, you never know what you missed out on or what you need to be better about. Right now, I guess I'll just tell you. I'll just reveal my hand. What am I looking for specifically? Well, whatever, I mean, honestly, but, I'm just kind of catching everything along the river, but, I still need a goldfish, so if I'm able to find something like that, son of a bitch, then that'll be great. Other than that, I'm just gonna kind of fish, you know? Goldfish are really small, but I definitely think I need to catch more of that river pond, those river pond fish. Oh, rainbow trout, that's actually a rainbow trout. I technically never caught a rainbow trout, although I thought a cherry salmon was a rainbow trout. So yeah, that's a new fish. Cool. Oh, I got it. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, it's a giant catfish. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I saw a present flying. I need to go get that as well. I, like, really wanted that fish. It was real big. There it is. If I remember correctly, in this game, it's just that they get stuck in a tree eventually, I think. Yeah. Because in the later games, you could get a slingshot, but there's no slingshot in this game. So they just get stuck in a tree, and then you get something. I don't know what it was. I didn't even remember. Honestly, I didn't even remember that they had that in this game. Green lamp. Very cool. Did I show my house? I moved stuff around. It's not, like, impressive. Oh, I put a bunch of shit on the floor also. Yeah, it's not that cool, honestly. Kind of lame right now. We'll figure it out as we go. Not into it. Not into it. Well, that's cool though. I'm glad we got that. It was a big fish, and I'm like, I gotta get that. I gotta make sure I get that. Whatever it is, I'm getting it. Let's go donate our fish. That's right. Catfish whiskers don't actually sting, you know. The sting comes from the stiff pectoral barbs located below the gills. Oh. Interesting. We're getting close to running out of stuff that we can realistically catch, at least in the evening hours. Yeah, look at how many fish we already have. I mean, like, we're doing pretty freaking well, all things considered. We should be able to clear this up, and it's only the first week. You know, it's only the first week, and I'm giving a whole year to this. So, interestingly enough, it seems like we probably won't have to play every day, or at least when I log on for the day, I won't have to do very much. I say have to. I won't have to, which means we can just focus. Some days I probably won't even need to record because, you know, it's not even a big deal, which is one of my biggest worries, is having to record all the time and not having enough space. But actually, fun fact, tomorrow is a special day, even though our, like, billboard, nothing has really notified of us of it. A special day tomorrow, so that'll be fun. It's exciting. I gotta make sure I log on tomorrow, definitely. But I anticipate having to log on pretty much most days, even if I only log on just to see if anything's happening during that day. I thought so. I thought that was a goldfish. I'm like, that's small. That could be it. Right. All right, there's still a few things we can get. We can attempt to get. A lot of them are the more rare fish. Still a few of those we haven't gotten. Oh, wow, look at that. A killifish. Holy crap. I kind of anticipated that was just going to be another goldfish. But no, that's better. That's another thing we don't have, a killifish. You know what I think of when I think of the killifish now? I think of Nier Automata. Because I remember doing... I completed the fishing in Nier Automata, and I remember spending so much time at like one pond catching nothing but killifish. It was freaking awesome, dude. And now that just every time I think of a killifish, it just reminds me of that game. I love that game. That game's great. I also completed the fishing in Nier Replicant, which is a great game as well. Not as good, but still a great game.